What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today with this story. I'm going to just do a couple of videos today. But this week, they announced some casting stuff. I already did a video about Lex Luthor and everything, but they have cast Jimmy Olsen, you guys, in Superman Legacy. And let me just tell you right now, I'm surprised that it's not a black man because in Hollywood, if you're a redhead, they like to just, if you're a white redhead, they like to just race swap and make you into a black guy or a black woman. So it's very surprising that James Gunn cast a white redhead as Jimmy Olsen. So I'm going to read this article from Hollywood Reporter about Skyler Gisondo. I'm going to say Gisondo and everything. But he has been cast as Jimmy Olsen. And if you look at him right here, and I have a picture of him down below, but he looks like Jimmy Olsen. Like that's just, he looks just like him. So let's read this article a little bit and talk about it. So it says James Gunn's Superman movie is another step closer to being up, and away. An inaugural DC Studios feature continues its casting spree post-actor strike and has now added two key members to the Man of Steel supporting cast. Skyler Gisondo, yeah, known for his work on HBO's The Righteous Gemstones. I have not seen that show, so I don't know his work. Has been cast as Jimmy Olsen, the boyish photographer at Daily Planet, who works alongside Clark Kent and Lois Lane. Now, we're not going to read about this other one because I'm going to make another video on that because I need the content. But it says, pair joins David Cornsweet as Clark Kent / Superman and Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. Of course, I've already given my thoughts on that, but I will just say right now that David Cornsweet was not my first choice, but it's fine because he looks so much like Superman. He looks like Henry Cavill, to be honest, which I'm like a younger Henry Cavill. So I'm like, just keep Henry Cavill. It's fine, though. It's fine. Anyways. So it says Jack Larson played Jimmy Olsen in this first Superman TV show in the 1950s, Adventures in Superman, while Mark McClure portrayed Jimmy Olsen in the 1978 Superman and its three sequels. Decades later, Sam Huntington played him in 2006 Superman Returns, which I thought he didn't do that bad of a job as Jimmy Olsen. That movie just was not very good. And it looks like they're going with that kind of feel from the 1970s Superman movie, but it's fine with this movie. But I'm going to talk about that later in a different video in a couple of days. I just it's a holiday and I got stuff to do. Anyways, Zack Snyder cast Michael Cassidy as Jimmy Olsen in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, who only lasted like, what was it, like 2 minutes, and then he got shot. It was like crazy, though the character was a CIA operative posting as a photographer and was quickly killed off. Yeah, he like showed up and then he's like bang, and then you're like, what happened? Jimmy Olsen died and he was a CIA operative. If Jimmy Olsen was ever a CIA operative, I never saw that in the comic books, but I've always liked Jimmy Olsen as a character. Like I said, we're not going to read about that other character because I'm going to make a separate video for that. Superman Legacy is shaping up to be one of the most consequential superhero movies in years. And it has a lot riding on it. It will launch a new DC universe overseen by Gunn and his DC Studios co-head, James Safran. Now, I'm going to make another video on, I keep saying that, but I will talk about this movie overall, but I think it's shaping up to be quite amazing. Gisondo. I'm going to say Gisondo, also known from Olivia Wilde's Booksmart, also has superhero experience in the Andrew Garfield-led Spider-Man films. He played Howard Stacy, brother of Emma Stone's Gwen Stacy. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't remember him, but it's been a while since I've seen those movies. So this is what I think about this. I think that this was a good choice in terms of looks. And I mean, obviously he can act or whatnot. Like I said before, I don't remember him in the Spider-Man movies, but I mean, he played the little brother. So I don't really remember him, but we shall see what happens from there, going forward or whatnot. But I'm glad they stuck to the original look of Jimmy Olsen. A lot of the times, and granted, I'm not saying that I'm not for diversity and hiring. They've hired plenty of different people, like different races, different, stuff, but nationalities and stuff like that. But I think that it is important to keep to the original look of a character. And I don't think that you should just race swap just to race swap. You want to do diversity, fine. Do a character like Mr. Terrific. They cast a black guy as a black character, you know? And I think that that's good. And plus, Mr. Terrific is a great character. But Jimmy Olsen, I'm glad they got this. He's got the freckles and everything. I think this picture doesn't. The one I have below, it looks better as Jimmy Olsen. But this one, but he just looks very much like Jimmy Olsen. And I think this was a good choice, just looks wise. And I have a feeling acting wise, it's going to be fine. I have a feeling Jimmy Olsen's not going to play an overwhelmingly huge part in this movie. But again, we shall see. And like I said before, I think this movie is shaping up to be really, really good. And I'm quite excited for it. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it sounds really, really good. So we'll see how that works out. But tell me, what do you guys think about this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? How do you feel about Skyler Gizmodo? Gisondo? I don't know how to say his last name. Anyways, how do you feel about him being cast as Jimmy Olsen? Are you like me and you think it's good to keep to the original look of the character? Or do you think that they should have tried to do more of a diverse hire and everything? But tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind if you're my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.